So now, a hypothetical idea. What if people survived such a moment of infinite something that is, or of everything, the moment of everything? Not the end of everything, that's also a different concept. Let's assume someone survived that, and people survived that, or many people, or many beings, and many children of them, or many families, or whatever. Maybe. Um, so, uh, what if that happened? Now, ticks would have been real, right? The sinful age. Yeah, yeah, an age. Now that would always hold true, unless ground does not hold it, right? At all cost. No, no, no. Ground does hold it. Meaning not at all cost. That's what ground said. Now, if such a moment is true and is all stable by its idea, now there starts a whole different concept. All different concepts start now. You need to then decide for which idea of which age you belong to, and if you are of any of that sort of magic or whatever, there it really would get problematic. Because that would derive you to some whole different idea, and the best state to be in would be natural law, meaning fundamental truths that I explained for myself, best moral camps like this. But not really, right? Depends what you mean by that. Most safe? Maybe not even, but most safe for your life? Well, you hear me out. Most safe state? No, 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 no. But not worth it otherwise. Could that be negated and argued away? No, no, yeah. Because then you defile and devise the new ground that has been set. And the new ground that has been set is everyone who argues against what is after a stabilized moment that would be survived like this is arguing against any sort of ground, meaning any way of life, cannot even argue with black magic or something like it. So that's the ground that is no ground anymore. There's no ground whatsoever. There's just then true, not opinion. Objective truth still exists. Ground is holded, but there's no ground for any, nothing. Not even fundamental. No, fundamental. No. It's rather difficult to make a suggestion, because what happens at that moment is then, well, the impossible came true. Oh, maybe not even that. What is then true is that ground is holded. Yeah, nah. What is then true is that all negations of everything, meaning black magic, is not the way of life, but can be if you choose for it. But then the whole implication is true again, and then you don't need to choose for black magic, meaning you just need to have an idea of this sort, meaning dark or whatever, meaning something, I don't know. And then you are in the realm of black magic, and ground hold it to maybe, but not even teaks anymore, because if that reason was used, then you might have wanted to use that moment, or how you acted in the past by justice, and blah 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 blah. So difficult, because at that point then justice reverts on itself. I am the justice that nature brought forth. Sociopathic sentence, or no, and thus that is by default then more interesting and less likely. It can still happen, but less likely at so many ideas. But maybe not. So, no implication here either. I just read. What? See? So, stable. Huh? But if you are at that idea that now black magic is any way of your life, that you accept that this can be something, you can argue with the ground that is or has been or hold ground. You can argue them with ground. The ground has been. See, the ground is all ground. Ground hold it. But yeah, see, you